I actually used to say the gym is not for everybody. I started this health leaf, this new phase of my life, actually last year when I was training for the first marathon ever. And I actually realized there's a thing to it. All right, it even came to a place where if I didn't jog or run or do something, planks for me are so easy. I do 5 in the house and I go back to the couch. All right, if I don't do something, I feel like the day is just not right. It's been going so well, but the elections happened. So, dear guys, the elections happened and I fell off the wagon, and a lot of people just, their resolutions from January up to this point, it's, you know, it's a lot. But Vinita can tell us how we can get back that energy, go back to the gym and get our body goals really secured. She's here looking great as ever. Please, everybody, put your hands together for Vinita Otieno. Hello, darling.
Hi, DJ.
How are you?
Kobi. How are you?
Good to see you.
It's so good to see you too.
You're well?
You look amazing.
As always, you do too.
Thanks for having me on your show.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you here. How long have you been a gym instructor, if I can call it that? Fitness instructor.
I've been in fitness, health and fitness for a total of 16 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going into my 17th.
Congratulations. That's no small feat.
Thank you.
That's
I live and breathe it.
Okay, for everyone who has decided to change their lifestyle, to start taking care of themselves, there's always a story behind it. What's yours, Vinita?
Well, I realized at a very early age, I think when I was in class 2, I wanted to be fit.
Nice.
I think I'm a bit competitive in general, and I knew that it'll leave me feeling better, both schoolwork-wise and also health-wise. Then I moved away to university, and I gained 10 kilos.
Really?
In under 6 months. Yeah.
Oh, I can't even imagine you looking like that.
I looked healthy. Well, I look healthy now.
Yeah.
But it just kind of piled on, and I know a lot of people can relate to this. It's very easy. You gain 1 kilo, you wake up, it's 10 kilos, right? So I had to actively reevaluate a lot of things I was doing. For one, eating junk food past midnight. Not making it to class in the morning, of course, because you feel sluggish. You know, when you don't take care of your body, it reflects on a lot of different things.
Absolutely.
So I found a gym, started training, took up swimming as well. Told you, a bit competitive.
Yeah.
And I felt amazing. I lost the weight in 3 months.
Wow.
Now, while training along and people seeing my transformation, both the guys I was with in university and the guys who were at the gym, they approached me for advice.
Yeah.
So initially I was studying law.
Oh,
well,
really?
I did law, international law, yeah.
Okay.
But they approached me for advice on health and wellness. And I loved it. Started teaching them, and I decided to do the different fitness courses that I could do during summer.
Okay, and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
I
would
it.
not change it. I live in sneakers.
Really?
If you ever bump into me, and fitness, it's very important.
So this is your lifestyle completely.
It is.
Okay, for a lot of people, they want the body. You know, they want the results almost instantly, right? Without the blood, the sweat, the tears. We all want that six-pack, we want that beach body. And it almost seems that that sacrifice is one of the toughest, I think. Talk to me a little bit about that. What have you found doing this for this number of years as to why people give up so quickly?
Okay. As you mentioned, a lot of people look for a quick fix. And yes, there's a lot of quick fix. You can do the smoothies. You could do a strict diet for 12 weeks. Currently, the one I've heard about is no carb. Yeah. Meal, you don't eat your carbs, stop eating carbs at 10. Personally, I would faint.
Right.
Atkins is just protein.
Exactly.
But there's, you take your carbohydrates early in the morning. What I find to be sustainable is, of course, for one, write down your goals. Why do you want to lose weight? Sorry, not lose. Lose says you're going to gain it back. Why do you want to get rid of your weight?
Okay.
Yeah.
Get rid is forever.
It's forever. It's never coming back.
Yeah.
Letting it go. And then work on your food. Make it reasonable and sustainable. Don't make any dramatic changes. You shouldn't be in the gym for 2 hours. Okay. Ideally, a workout should take 1 hour.
That's the ideal.
That's ideal.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you break it down into small bits that are chewable and digestible, it's more sustainable. Right. So I would suggest doing that. Clean up your diet. Don't be extreme. If you like eating fries, you have fries once a week, not 4 times a week. Right. You're sabotaging yourself. Okay. Yeah. So instead of having fries regularly, have it then. Change up your breakfast. I always say breakfast is very important. You're breaking the fast. So you want it to be a healthy start. As you go to lunch, make it slightly smaller.
Right.
Don't skip lunch.
That's something that people don't realize. Skipping meals actually makes you gain weight.
Correct.
Because your body goes into sort of hoarding because it's afraid you're not going to feed it.
That's it.
And you think that time you're slimming down and you're not.
And actually you might for 1 week. That's water weight.
That's it,
so the minute you put back, as women, and I'll say a bit of, like most men, you get into this thing where you're not eating, you're eating one meal, surviving throughout the day. You lose a bit of weight, you get excited, go back to eating 3 to 4 meals, and what does your body do? Like you say, it holds on to everything.
And that's it.
And then you wake up, meet people 2 weeks later, they're like, what happened? So health and wellness, ideally, should be a lifestyle, change, something that you're looking to do for a long term.
Okay. Yeah. Now, one of the things I can say, and I heard her asking Dee earlier, are you still sore? And that's a real, it's by the way, the pain is real. You don't even understand. Before, I used to live in a place where I had to take stairs. I said this thing is not for everyone. Why? Why must we be in Cynthia guys, right? You can't even walk the next day. Yeah. Take us through, the reason I'm asking you this question is, take us through what happens to a human body the moment you exert it with exercise and how you can heal very fast from that soreness.
Okay, so the soreness you're talking about is actually lactic acid.
Okay.
So there's a buildup of lactic acid. Most newcomers will come to the gym, you'll train, immediately you're done, have your shower and leave. What have you forgotten to do?
Drink water.
Drink water, what else?
Shower.
Just mention shower, Kobi. Stretch.
Sorry, I thought you said stretch. My bad.
No. You work out, immediately after you work out, you start feeling tired.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it. You leave. You either have a shower, you have to stretch. Now what happens when you're stretching, you're releasing the lactic acid, avoiding the buildup. Of course, it's normal. Anytime you try something new, there will be pains.
Everywhere, it's true.
That's all these memes going around, no pain, no gain. No. I believe the pain can be minimal, but you have to focus on stretching.
Okay.
So you stretch, and I like what you said, when you drink water at the same time, that also assists.
Okay, great. One of the things also is a lot of people, I think it's a misconception, think that if you are going to the gym and you're hitting the gym on a regular basis, that your diet actually has to change. Talk to me about that, because are there certain meals that you should eat when you work out?
Yes, they are. Again, what I always tell people about working out, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. It's not short-term goals. I see you nodding. I hope you're listening to that.
Yeah, girl. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to try.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that. Yeah? You want to exercise. You want the quick fix. You want to transform your body. Your nutrition is core. The gym is not a miracle pill. It's 30%. So you're new to the gym. It's your first time. You want to transform. You need to research and see what you're going to eat. Again, diet is everything. I don't like calling it a diet. Diet sounds restrictive. Let's say your meals, essentially.
I love how you're speaking, because language is so key, because it's about here.
It really is.
When you hear something like, diet and restrictive, you're like, why should I want to do this?
And your mind rebels, you see. So, of course, you'll go into it saying that I'm going to do it, but your mind is already locked.
Okay.
It hears diet, it freezes. So you want to be nutritious. I'll give you a quick example. Yeah. Let's say you're working out at 8 o'clock in the morning. You slept at 10, your body is starving. I know there are two schools of thought. I'll tell you my school of thought. Personally, I feel you should have a small meal before you go to the gym.
Okay.
Reason being, for one, the meal is feeding your muscle. It will give you better endurance in sustaining your workout. If you're working out for 1 hour and you've not had anything, chances are high you'll quit after 30 minutes. Okay. Personally, I would.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you'd have maybe you could have 2 small bananas, a bit of oatmeal, or Weetabix, or bread. Bread is not the enemy.
Right.
I eat bread.
Yeah, I hear
brown
it's the enemy
bread.
Though.
Yeah, that's it. Of course, when you drop a slice of bread in water, it does swell. But again, your portions are everything. Don't eat 4 slices. Have 2. Okay. If you like having bread, eat it. Again, it's 4 cups of
milk and of tea and you can't. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Actually, we have to take a break. Imagine we do.
Well, we have a lot. We do
exactly.
We have a lot of
all right, this wonderful lady is great on social media. She's across everywhere, and she's also got a YouTube channel. We're going to share one of our videos in just a second. But for now, let's make you smile real quick. You're like, these guys have become so serious, and I feel so fat right now. Don't. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make you laugh with gym fails. Okay, through our funny clip as we take a break. Watch. Guys, we are back with Vinita Otieno. And of course, I mentioned earlier, huge disclaimer, DJ D and Kobi Kihara forgot their gym clothes. We really did. Imagine that's just an honest mistake. Yes. So actually, we're pledging here and now. We're going to come to your gym.
You're most welcome.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's awesome. Right? We'll see you at Smart Gym.
Does someone want to come with us from the audience? Anyone interested?
Awesome.
Okay. You guys are interested, seriously? Okay, I'll give you the details. Tell me about your gym before we move on.
So we are Smart Gyms located at Junction Mall on the 2nd floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have the most affordable gym currently in Kenya.
Tell me about that.
We charge 3,500 for monthly. We want you to achieve your fit goals. A lot of people get intimidated by the gym.
Wait 1 second. Did you just say you charge 3,500?
3,500.
And you're at Junction?
We're at Junction, 2nd floor.
You're like my favorite new person.
There you go. You're most welcome.
Do you know how much I pay? Which is why part of why
it's
I gave
probably
up.
like 3 months membership, which is 9,000 shillings, or 6 months, which is 15,000 shillings.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
No. Fitness should be achievable, attainable. You don't want to choose between your food or working out.
Coming up with that kind of business plan that is also sustainable and ensuring that, you know, you're hitting your targets. How has that worked out for you this far?
It has. Yeah. The main owner, Graham, came up with this idea. He runs marathons, by the way. He's amazing, amazing. He said gym membership should be a pizza and a drink, which that is how we came up with the 3-5.
Actually,
you don't want people to join the gym for 1 month and then not show up next month. We want to help you achieve your goals.
That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Looking at, of course, your clients, and I'm sure you have a lot of different clients who come with different needs, customizing very specific kind of plans for that. Talk to us about this, and sometimes I find some trainers will customize for you based on what you tell them where your goals are, without sort of considering, one, your attitude, your schedule, and also if you want to.
Well, personally, for me, what I do with our clients, we send out a questionnaire. So you come up for the first time and you say you're interested in transforming. Instead of us sitting for maybe 2 hours discussing that, simple, you give me your email address, we send you a questionnaire. Some clients think it's like a small Bible, but I believe no one can make you a plan based on a 30-minute conversation. So this will, of course, tell me what you do at work, how you eat, why you've chosen to lose weight, what have been your challenges, doctor's reports, do you have any illnesses, what are you hoping to achieve at the end of a program. So once you send back your questionnaire, we then can customize a program. And of course, the first session will be able to tell. If you call me 20 minutes later, you're still stuck in traffic, no, it means Kobi needs a bit more motivation than that. So I have to be very careful when Kobi shows up, how I'll make her program such that she can come back. Client retention is very important to us.
I like that a lot. Okay. One of the things I can certainly say is resolutions in January and resolutions towards the end of the year. In November, you will see guys are like, "Guy, beach body, Lisao, buying a bikini and wondering what happened," right? And we forget it's human.
It is human.
Is it okay for you to start a resolution like working out in the middle of a month, like right now?
Yeah, you can.
You can.
You can.
Okay.
Really, we meet you where you are. Everybody, you know, I mean, I'm sure when you wake up in the morning, you've dreamt about a million things. What you'll do is different from what you dream.
Okay.
So what I would suggest for somebody who's fallen off the resolution wagon, start again. Start simple. If you fall down, stand up.
I love it.
Don't make it complicated. Don't think that, oh, you know, a lot of times you find we bash ourselves. I didn't do it, I'm not good enough. Nah, start where you are. Just do it. If today you'd plan to do 1 hour and you do 30 minutes, clap for yourself.
Oh, that's
You made it through your workout halfway.
You did something.
You did something. It's like an investment fund. You can't wait to earn a certain amount to invest. It's not sustainable. So start where you are. Make it in such a way that it's sustainable and doable. Don't complicate it. It just really is what it is. Fit happens. You want to get fit, make it happen.
And you know, one of the things I can certainly say is when you start to see the results, it is so awesome.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, I can keep doing this now. When clothes start to fall off, I have a pair of jeans that I use as my measuring rod. I don't weigh myself, by the way.
Good girl.
I really don't.
The scale is not your enemy, but a lot of times if that's all you cling to, you find most people won't come. Your body will transform differently. So thank you, and let me clap for you for that.
Thank you so much.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Because I also feel like you lose your morale because
That's
your fat could have turned into muscle.
There you
And
go.
just the same weight, and you're
That's
wondering,
it.
what am I doing, right? One of the things I can definitely tell you, and I know the biggest question that viewers have on this show, is women after childbirth. It is such a big deal for a lot of ladies.
It really is.
Some of them can't even work out, but they want the change. They have this new baby, so it's very difficult to put this into their schedule. Do you work with clients?
I do. Personally, I'm a mom of 3. I've got 3 kids.
No.
My firstborn is 9,
look
second
great.
is 7, and the thirdborn is 3. Again, the first was delivered normal, second was through C-section, third was normal. How did that happen? Working out.
Wow.
So if your doctor clears you to exercise, of course you have to keep in mind your milk. Yeah, if you're still breastfeeding, again, 30 minutes is more than enough. If you're a new mom, you don't kill yourself. And I know the struggle is real, because when you have the baby, personally, my firstborn, I gained 21 kilos, I know. And then you have this baby, which is beautiful, and you're holding the baby, and then you've got this thing, which is your stomach, no offense, and it's soft and flabby. And of course, you go through a wide range of emotion. Will I get my body back?
Yeah.
Which is like most new moms, you struggle to do it. Again, start where you are. 9 months to carry a baby, 9 months to lose the weight. There is no pressure. Forget about the Victoria's Secret models. They're from a different world. Personally, make it doable. 30 minutes is enough. As long as the doctor has cleared you.
Can I tell you something? You are my favorite person today.
Why,
Isn't
thank
she
you,
great?
Kobi.
This is why you joined this gym, eh?
You
Because she's
have
very
to.
encouraging. Because people don't tell you that stuff of pressure. Actually, I feel a lot of pressure from the gym I'm going to right now. You know?
Well, I hope you don't feel that anymore.
Okay.
Start where you are. It's you competing with yourself. No one else matters. Doesn't matter if she got her body snatched in 6 weeks. You're not with her. Maybe she's wearing a waist trainer. Maybe she's not. Who knows? You start where you are. You have a beautiful baby at the end of it. And of course, we also have to remember the mothers who maybe have carried a baby.
Yeah.
9 months and they've lost the baby.
True.
And that's okay. You see, but your body has gone through all these changes. And society has so much pressure to new moms. But if it's anything, you can look at me. I've done it after 3 kids. Hopefully, I'll have a 4th very soon.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting, but
Did you
very
bounce
soon.
back really quickly?
My firstborn, I did. Of course, I was younger, and it was normal delivery. First off, when you've had a baby, normally your body does bounce back faster.
Yeah.
My secondborn, I was in shock. I had a C-section. I didn't plan for it, but turns out that's how God planned it. I had the C-section, and it took longer. And you can imagine, I'm also a trainer.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, so how's the working out going? And I'm like, it's going great. I have my stomach, it's mine. I'm working on making it firmer. But at the end of it, I've got a beautiful baby. And I'm breastfeeding her. So it took 1 year.
Yeah.
The thirdborn, of course, now was older. Again, was normal delivery. She came in 10 minutes. I didn't even know I was in labor.
Really?
That's it. But what, again, I can say, back to the CS women, you can have a VBAC, which is give birth, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it, but you have to train for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to be ready.
So
for
each baby is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vinita, you are also online on YouTube. You share videos and you share some of your exercises. Tell us about your YouTube show before we look at one of your clips.
So again, most of the YouTube channel was taken right after when my thirdborn was very young.
Okay.
So I wanted to feel like I'm motivating other moms and making them see that it's doable. So I'd shoot some videos, some using my phone, just running through different workouts.
Okay,
Yeah.
that you can simply do
That
in the
you can
comfort of your
simply do.
home.
That's it.
Okay.
If you feel you don't need a gym, just some quick exercises that make you feel like you're still human, who you are before the baby.
I love it.
Yeah.
Give it up for Vinita. She's so great. You're so awesome. All right, everybody. So let's take a look at one of her videos. And while you're there, okay, on our social media platforms, remember to subscribe. We'll connect you to this lovely lady so that you can get connected to her, show up at her gym, and even maybe perhaps become a trainer. For now, watch this, and then they're going to work out. I can't work out in these videos, y'all.
You can remove them.
I
show your
can,
workout
by the way.
user
But
dress.
should I? All right, take a look, take a look. Please don't clap if you're not going to subscribe. It's so hard to get subscribers on YouTube, so please subscribe while you're there and use those videos, of course, if you have to work out at home. Wonderful stuff there. Okay, so we're going to start with a workout for beginners.
Okay.
Okay? Guys, give it up for Mabel, who's here to give us, how she remembered her outfit.
Hi, honey.
I'm glad one
How
of us
are you?
did.
I'm good.
How long have you been working out?
3 years in school.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You look great.
Thank you.
This is your lifestyle.
Yes.
Vinita, without further ado, I'm going to give the floor because I'm just going to sit here and watch
Yeah,
with the
I'm sure
audience
you
members.
could still join us, but
I'm
I
good.
understand.
Okay, go for it.
So Babel here is going to demonstrate to you, for those new beginners who have been thinking about going to the gym, have finally got some workout clothes and they're looking forward to it. I'm going to run you through 4 very simple exercises that you can do, both at home and at the gym.
Okay.
So the first exercise Mabel will demonstrate is a squat. Please note, there is a story going around where people squat below the knees. Don't do that. If you're a beginner, go down till where you're comfortable. So your chest should be up, both hands straight out, chest up, and then push your hips slightly back. 1, and you come up. 2. So what the squat exercise does, of course, as a lot of people know, is it gives you nice glutes and it builds up your legs at the same time.
Kardashian.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she made the squat famous. So that's the first exercise. Second is, again, you want to work on your aerobic and strengthening your heart. She's going to demonstrate our burpee on the step. Again, it's your first time in the gym, so you don't have to do the burpees on the floor.
But one second, if you're at home and you have stairs, or how could you improvise if someone
You
is
could
watching?
improvise. That's a very good question. You can improvise by using a step or stairs. If you don't have stairs, anything that raises you slightly above the floor is good enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Go
she'll
for it,
just take
Mabel.
us through that. So you want to jump up on your step, keep your stomach tight, do it slower. Yeah. And at the same time, 1 second, Mabel. Okay. Jump on, go down into a plank position. This is very important. Make sure that your hips do not go below your chest. You want to be comfortable. Keep your stomach tight.
Okay.
That's a burpee. Then the third exercise Mabel will demonstrate for us is on the mat. Will be a donkey kick.
Donkey kick. All right.
So again, you're not in the gym, but at the same time, you've got fit goals. So get on all fours, bring your knee into your chest, all the way, which works your ab muscles. Kick back and lift up, which lifts your tush or your glutes.
I like this one. It looks easy though.
It's
Is
not.
it?
It's easy while you're doing it. Sitting down might be a challenge, but no one said you can't work standing, so you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is also good for your core, I would assume.
Very good for your core. When you bring your knee in all the way into your chest, get your stomach nice and tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many are you supposed to do, Vinita, of these?
As a beginner, you can do 15 per leg. 2 sets. Don't get carried away and do 4. Trust me. The next day, sitting will be a bit of a challenge, just a bit.
Okay, but
Yeah.
if you drink water and you stretch, you're gonna be fine.
There you go. You are listening. Well done, Kobi.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So Mabel, the fourth exercise we'll demonstrate again will be kettlebells.
What are kettlebells, love?
Kettlebells are this. The Russians came up with them and they were genius. Now, a lot of times when you use the gym, you can actually use one, that's fine. There's dumbbells, there's kettlebells. Again, if you're home and you don't have a kettlebell, not to worry. You can simply fill up 1 liter water bottles.
Okay, we have a rogue ball.
Kobi gets to work out. Well
There,
done, Kobi. We
there.
got you up.
You know what I'm gonna do? So we don't get up it. I'm here with my high heels.
There you go.
By the way, I'm doing it.
That's it. Your goals don't wait for you
gonna
to
do
be
it.
ready.
It's so true.
Yeah, you
You're
just have to
absolutely right.
make it happen. Make
Me
it
have
happen.
serious body goals.
There you go. Look at that. I can already see it
Thank
happening.
you, thank you. Okay.
So again, if you don't have kettlebells at home, not to worry. 1 liter water bottles is good enough. The point is you want to tone up your muscles. Start where you are. No pressure. No kettlebells. Don't say you have to wait to work out. Buy kettlebells.
Okay.
So Kobi's holding the kettlebell. We got her to work out. And Mabel. So you're working on your arms. Simply
Center.
center, both hands, chest up. Bend your knees. There you go. You're good.
Am I doing good?
You are.
Clap for me,
There
everybody.
Do you see her transformation happening right here?
Oh wow, it's
So you
heavy,
hold
though.
it. This is working on your shoulders,
actually
your
can feel
biceps,
it.
your triceps.
I can feel it.
You
This
see?
is so heavy.
That's it. Tomorrow morning
this
you're
is
going to wake
great.
up and that's it. Your arms are good to go.
Thank
So
you.
again, stick with it. Use water bottles, fill it in 1 liter. If you're at the gym, you can use a kettlebell.
Fantastic. All right, everybody, give her a hand. She's so great. And Mabel, thank you for being such an awesome model.
You're welcome.
Now, when we come back in just a few minutes, we go advanced. You don't get this kind of body by lifting one of these. for 10 minutes I'm going to eat sembe. Literally what I'm eating for lunch today. All right, everybody, we'll be right back after this. Fantastic. We are back, everybody. I hope you're watching from home while standing up, okay? You're not sitting having a cup of tea, huge one, with lots of milk and sugar and with bread and nah. Okay, today we're talking about health and lifestyle. Before we get to advanced, which is such a big part of this show, food and diet is also so important. When you want to start making those changes and you're really, really paying attention to what you eat, what are some of the no-nos, things to avoid completely? Sugar, dairy?
Okay, again, healthy lifestyle, sustainable. Don't go crazy. Don't be eating, let's say, for example, you have Blue Band, and then say now you're going to cut out the Blue Band and bread. What I would suggest, make it doable.
Yeah.
So if you usually spread a thick layer of Blue Band, make it smaller.
Okay.
So you're weaning yourself off your bad habits. Salt. It's very important to watch the salt in your food. As you know, salt causes water retention.
Right.
Alongside diabetes as well. No? So start by reducing your salt. Don't go extreme and cut off all your salt.
Yeah.
Then you barely enjoy your food.
Okay.
Food is nice.
Very important.
Yeah, it's very, very important. At the same time, if you like potatoes, switch from white potatoes, move to sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
And
works.
duma.
Actually, there's an
So just
alternative
small,
for almost
small-
everything.
That's it. There is an alternative for everything.
And
Small
we're in an
changes.
organic country. Do you know how
Can you imagine how
organic
blessed we
food
are?
is so expensive out there
It
that we need to
really
embrace
is.
a lot of what we have here. All right. When do you notice that you are past the is D past advanced stage? I mean, past beginner?
I believe so. She's in intermediate.
Intermediate.
You're doing
So
really
it's-
good. You've graduated.
Oh,
Small
that's great.
changes.
So it's beginner,
Beginner,
intermediate,
advanced.
advanced.
That's
Okay.
it.
When do you know that you're ready for advanced?
When you go from a workout that requires you to do 15 repetitions, and all of a sudden you can't stop, you want to do 20, 25. Your heart is still beating. When you take a flight of stairs that used to take you longer and used to feel like your heart is in your mouth, and you realize you're at the top,
Wow.
and you
Okay.
did it effortlessly. So again, go with your body, how you feel. When you wake up, like you're saying, back to being sore,
Yeah.
you've pushed yourself and all of a sudden, all you're craving is the gym. You're ready to take it to the next level, or your workout. So listen to your body. And of course, like they say, it takes 4 weeks, you notice the change.
Okay.
8 weeks, somebody to comment. 12 weeks for the whole world to recognize your progress.
I love it.
So it's a journey.
I love it. All right, everybody. So I just want to keep teaching you a few things you didn't know about your own body, and of course, all the things that you need to know as you get to working out. Take a look at this clip as we get into the advanced class, and drink water. If you're sitting at home, this is time to drink water because we're going to go into advanced class. Well, you guys are, not me. All right, very, very quickly before, of course, Mabel comes out to show us some advanced move with Vinita, we have 2 questions from our audience members. Why? Because I've asked them, who wants to go to the gym with me, to Vinita's gym? And they've said me. So I want them to ask a few questions first. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Ask Vinita.
So I've been working out for long
Okay.
now, and I have a problem of gaining weight when I work out. So originally it was 84 kgs. I tried and I reduced to 70 kgs. But whenever like I stop working out for almost a week, I start gaining back the weight. And I've tried to go less than 70, but I can't. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what am I not doing.
Okay, that's a very good question.
Very, yeah.
Very good question. Now I'm going to ask you, when you say you're gaining weight, are you gaining inches or mass? So I know where to start from.
Actually, I'm growing the upper body. I don't know why. And I'm working out, like I run a lot.
Okay, how
and
is your
I
eating?
do pull-ups.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
How is your eating?
I don't eat too much. I eat in the morning and in the evening. Around the day, I just
He's
take
missing
something
lunch.
So you just eat breakfast and lunch?
light. No, lunchtime I eat something light.
Okay, can you run me through the something light?
Tell us
something light.
typical, like today, what did you have for breakfast?
For breakfast,
Yeah.
I always take like tea with 2 slices of bread.
Okay, lunch?
With nothing apart from that.
Okay.
Lunch, I'll take, of course, shawarma.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah. Just like a small, kachapo na kandengu hivi.
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
Shawarma,
Well, I know what's wrong. I could have told you that. Okay. Dinner?
Your dinner?
Dinner, I take anything that
And
comes
at what
in my
time?
mind. Yeah. Dinner.
Yeah, how late is your dinner?
10:30.
What time do you sleep?
I sleep at around 11, 12, sometimes even
Yeah.
late.
Now that's a big mistake most people make. You want to try as much as possible to have your last meal maybe an hour, 2 hours before you sleep so that your body can digest. If you have it too close to when you're sleeping, when you're having when you go to bed, it actually just stores. Your body is not metabolizing. Yeah? So that can be one factor. The other factor can be, what are you working out on? You do a lot of weight training? You said you run.
Yeah, I run a lot.
Yeah, but you said when you stop working out, your workout consists on just cardio, running? Do you do any push-ups?
No, I do pull-ups.
Which is kind of like push-ups. So the other thing is we can reevaluate your workout. I hope you're coming with Kobi on Thursday.
Yeah, please come.
I'll run you through a program that's very efficient. So that can be another reason as to why when you stop training you work out. That shouldn't be the norm. Again, like what I mentioned earlier, working out is your lifestyle. Make it part of you. If you have to take a break, you balance it out with your eating. I'm not saying starve yourself. I'm saying be a bit more cautious towards what you're eating. Bread and tea is a good idea. You can throw in an egg. You'll not gain weight. It will help your muscles build up.
Great stuff. Now, I just want to show, if my director will allow me, one of our cameramen, okay, his name is Otanga, so handsome, all right? For me, that is the ideal. Otanga, say hi to that camera. Show them your muscles. Look at that, right? Do you know why I'm mentioning him? Because you can't see his legs right now, but he's even. The way he's built up is the way he is down, and it looks great. Yeah? But sometimes you see guys who are so big, who could do a lot for me, go, what happened? What's that?
They are workouts.
It looks so bad.
It's called team vanity. It is. You should actually aim for balance. No, you're balance.
He looks good. Otanga looks good.
Don't skip leg day. Everyone skips leg day. It's painful.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is. You know, it's so easy to work your upper body, your chest. And of course, you look at yourself from the mirror upward.
Yeah.
But you should never skip a leg day.
And then if you are going to skip leg day, stop wearing shorts. Right?
Even if you don't, you can kind of see like this.
But still go for it. Okay, everybody. So we are, of course, going into the advanced workout right now. Okay. Mabel, are you there? Come out here, girl. Okay, advanced. What does this entail, Vinita? Take the stage, please,
so again,
by all means.
When you're training into your advanced, like I was mentioning to Kobi earlier, you're fitter. The things that you started out doing have become easier. You started out doing the beginner squats. You started out maybe with 15. Now you're doing 20. So you need to challenge yourself to still make sure that you're seeing changes in your body. Not that now I'm fit, I'm going to stop working out. No. You keep going step by step. So again, we're going to run you through the same exercises, but make them slightly more challenging. I don't want to say hard and discourage you. Challenging. Yeah, so Mabel, you'll run us through a squat. So you've been doing the beginners, and initially you were going down and coming back up. For the advanced, you'll hold the movement. Etch out those muscles. Challenge yourself.
You hold
and then
them,
you come up, you hold it.
For
you
how
just
long?
sit like that.
Like
for a count of 5. Or a toilet. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you come up. I'm sure you're feeling the burn, are you? Yeah?
Okay. She's like, gosh.
She's like, yeah. And then the second exercise which we done was a burpee on a step or a staircase, as Kobi suggested. Now she's going to do it on the floor. Both hands beside your chest. You go down. Drop your chest to the floor. Still a beginner, Mabel. There you go.
So
Come
this
up.
is without assistance?
Without assistance. So again, the burpee is underrated. The burpee is one of the best exercises you can do for yourself. Why? You're training your upper body and your lower body at the same time. 2, you're doing your stomach exercises, which means you're going to have a tighter core, stronger back. Fantastic. Overall fitness. So that's the burpee. The third exercise, like we saw Kobi, I don't know if she wants to stand up again.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, why not?
With my heels?
Yeah.
My heels are from
there you go, your
shoes.
her calf goals are working out.
Imagine if I walk into the gym like this, you can kick me out for life.
Or we'll faint. Like,
all right, so what do you want me to do here?
So again, for the beginners, they were simply holding the weight in and lifting it up.
Like that.
For the advanced, this time you're going to do it one arm at a time.
Yeah.
Start off with your left. There you go. You didn't know what you signed up for. Tomorrow I'm telling you, Kobi, it's done.
Okay. Here we go.
So again, hold with your left hand. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah. Go into a small squat, lift up.
going into a small squat.
Yes, but don't worry, your dress will, there you go. But you want it to be in the middle.
Oh, in the middle.
In the middle
okay.
here.
So first you squat.
There you go, very low.
Okay.
We understand you in your
First you
heels.
squat very
Just
low.
a bit,
Yeah.
then come up and hold.
Oh Lord, I can't.
Yeah, of
I
course you can.
It's
Can't
so
does not
Yeah.
exist when it comes to working out.
Imagine you're right.
Can't is foreign. Remove it, spit it
You're
out.
right.
It's gone.
One arm.
I can.
I
There
can
you go.
do this.
There you go.
I can body build and lift weight.
And
Right.
transform.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we
So
go.
simply one arm, take the weight down, lift up, take it back down. So what are you
Focus
doing?
on her, please. Camera. She's doing it right. Not to do it.
No.
How to
start where you are. Your fit goals are
Yeah,
valid.
okay.
So at the same time, when you do that, you're working out your bicep muscles, which are at the front. You're training your back at the same time. Core is engaged, and a bit of glutes.
Every woman who's watching this show is like, Kobi, tutete, we all want a six-pack, right? Yeah, we do. We want this little belly, this little kaboom to go.
So you start where you are. Again, six-pack end result. What do you want now? You want to be fit.
Yeah.
You want to ensure that you're around for a long time. Lifestyle diseases are killing us.
Yes,
So
very true.
forget even the six-pack. Start where you are. You want to be a better version of yourself. Slowly, slowly. You don't want to be training for 3 months and you complain I don't have abs.
Right.
That's not important. The abs will come as long as you're consistent. It's a lifestyle.
I love this.
There you go.
I absolutely love it. Okay. Are we
So
done
now I'm
with
even
the advances?
distracted. That's what 3 exercises and
was for
the
me to
4th,
rest.
you may sit down
Thank
in
you
your
so
nice
much.
dress.
I'll
Thank
go
you for
with
being
this.
such a good sport about it. So we're going to do a stomach exercise. Okay. Now that Kobi mentioned Team Six Pack, I know lots of pressure to get these arms. You comfortable, Mabel? Okay. So this is again for most women who are trying to get rid of I say get rid, not lose. You're not trying to find it. It's very efficient for your lower stomach, at the same time, your middle stomach, which a lot of us tend to gain. So this is a Swiss ball. If you don't have this, don't worry, use your feet. Start where you are.
Okay.
So
and
you
if
hold
you
it
have
with
a
your
baby also,
ankle.
it can work. Lift your baby like that.
No.
It's not safe.
9 months, not safe.
Not
no.
safe. Okay.
So you lift it to there. Good, you pause. If it's advanced, take it back down. Not to worry if you're a beginner and you're still interested in doing this. Both feet up. Hold a chair or the couch at the back for better support. You don't want to stress your lower back. So same movement down, same movement up. Always remember, second thing, keep your head on the floor.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mabel.
Can I ask
You're doing
something
good.
as
Yes?
well? Mabel, just stay there. You know that small part of your back? Is it supposed to touch? Mine doesn't, and it feels like I'm doing it wrong.
That's because you have the curve.
Ah, okay.
And that's okay. So simply get a towel
Yeah.
or a piece of cloth that's comfortable. Make sure that it's thick, filling the gap.
But you have to get that support. Mabel, I'm sorry, you can stand up now, darling.
Yeah,
but
you need
to
that
fill the
support
gap.
because if you don't fill the gap, of course, you're going to be in a lot of pain for
Okay.
one, just below your tailbone.
All right, here we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. So, guys, we are going to connect you to Vinita and her awesome team. She's located right here in Nairobi. Junction is a long, long road towards Karen, of course, but we'll do you a better favor. We're going to put her contact information on our social media platforms, and she's very active also on social media, and as I said, also on YouTube as well. But just when we're on commercial, I took a little survey with my audience. Who wants to go to the gym with DJ D and I, to her gym and work out together? Yeah, we're 4 of us. These other guys are okay.
It's okay, start where you are.
Start where you are. I love that. That's my new motto.
Yeah, you start
Seriously,
where you are.
start
No
where you
pressure.
are. All right,
No pressure.
so we're going to go, okay? D, you ready? We're going to go. Thank you,
I'm
Mabel.
marking your faces,
Thank
so I
you,
make
thank you.
sure I'm there to shake your hand and
You
walk
are
you through.
awesome. You are such a breath of fresh air.
So come down to Smart Gyms, located on the 2nd floor. You'll meet us and we'll run you through.
Fantastic. Thank
Yeah.
you, Vinita.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
everybody, have a good one. We leave you with some sweet jams.
Thank you so